But you can see what I'm seeing. What you can see when I'm seeing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Watson off play action. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz, 74 yards. And the Browns go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Hola.
Into the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Browns. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Bruh.
Extra point by York is up and good.
Talk about GG. Oh, shit.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. And they need
Come on.
Now.
What should happen?
Here up to the 25.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on
That's
third down
crazy.
here. Eluding the pressure right. And
That's
this
a
is
He's
deep
really
gonna be
trying. I'm not even
incomplete.
trying.
I ain't trying to hit that shit, bro.
Oh, God, I'm not playing
Yo,
for
yo, I'm not trying to hit that shit,
bro.
bro. Yo, I'm not trying to hit that shit, bro.
I'm not
Yo,
gonna keep
yo, I'm not trying to hit that shit, bro.
You know you got
Save
it.
it,
I'm not even trying, bro.
save it. Shit for
Oh,
the
God,
birds.
I'm not trying, bro.
Save it. I ain't trying to hit
What
that
the
shit.
fuck?
Now he'll let it go deep.
Look at this shit. If I want to score, I'm going to score.
So you had all day in the pocket. I ain't rushing
All right,
nobody.
that ain't my fault. I'm not trying.
Yo, save it, bro. You give a fuck what you
Nah,
talking
I'm finna
about.
try.
Oh, now you finna try?
Maybe
Get
10.
the fuck
Not
out.
there. What a huge
Trying to hit that shit.
as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they've got it inside the 10
Save that
at
shit.
the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 2nd and goal, Tua. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Shit is pathetic. Shit is pathetic.
And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into...
And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 99 yards. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up.
I'm gonna need you to delete that.
21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Let me get my screenshot. Hold on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doc.
It's over.
Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Down to the 42, 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Nothing, our score after 1. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over,
Boy, I'm gonna caught me slipping, boy. I'm gonna caught a nigga slipping.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. And he can't find a receiver.
Man, somebody come get this dude.
Jordan Elliott busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Trying, bro. Like, you
Yo,
want me to try?
shut your bum
God,
ass
I'm
up.
not
You been
trying,
trying.
bro.
You been trying. You been trying.
If I was trying, I would be
You
trying to
been
score, bro. I'm
trying. You
not
been
trying,
trying.
bro.
You been trying. You been
You garbage.
trying.
You know you garbage.
You
I
been
ain't even
trying.
going back and forth with
We
you,
been
bro.
trying.
Alright, I'm finna show you garbage.
The fuck up.
You dick, bro. Nigga, not trying. I'm chasing my girl. On
I
God, I'm
don't
not
give a
paying attention
fuck
to the
what you
game.
talking about, bro.
You did. You know you did.
That's
Why you
2-0,
getting so
man.
happy over a
2-0.
game?
I'm not happy. You just trying to make it seem like you heard me. Nah.
Bro, nigga, not trying, bro. If I was trying, it'd be
First is you
different,
lagging, now you ain't trying. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You heard me?
Oh God, I was beating the fuck out of you when I was like, what the fuck? What I'm mad for, bro?
I ain't trying to hear
You
none of
garbage.
that.
I know I can beat the fuck out of you, bro. Join this shit, bro.
2-0.
Garbage as fuck, bro.
2-0, bro.
It's not.
2-0. Yo. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about, fam? Yo, it's 2-0. It's 2-0.
Stop talking and join this shit.
You talking to a nigga?
Join.
Donut, man. Fuck you mad for you dick. Fuck. Oh, that shit ain't letting me join. Shit ain't let me join that, what? Huh?
Guess what?
What?
It's your big daddy right here. For real. It's not.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's got room. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 46 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
From the red zone now, Watson on the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, That's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw, Watson. Being chased out left. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the 50, here's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding them out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2? Maybe even 3 more plays.
2nd and goal from the 1. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 73 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
These two teams all tied after one. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sideline.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I share my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll take this one down to the 36. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To the air again, Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The 40. The 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD.
The York on now for the extra point.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Herbert off of play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Out to his left. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. He finds his target, Allen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Eluding the pressure right. Herbert has it knocked free. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to go up top again. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.